Hey guys, this video is going to be a book review of She Who Rides the Storm by Sangster. I got this for Christmas and I devoured it in about 2 days, there or thereabouts, and it's not a short book. She Who Rides the Storm is set in a world where basically shape-shifting monsters used to rule the world. Now they don't, because people were good and righteous and did all of the stuff that was needed to fight them off. But is there the possibility that they might come back? It seems possible because the sort of magic that they used certainly seems to be still present. But is it all bad? Who can say? Well, the people that are in charge certainly seem to think it is, but is it really? This book is really interesting and I really enjoyed it a lot. It's got some really brilliant world building, but certainly at the beginning I feel like it could have used a little bit more exposition just to drive things a bit more into the open in some ways, but it does a pretty good job of putting all of that in the right place for it to just be shown and for you to want more. Luckily, there's going to be a sequel to this book, so that want will be quenched, hopefully. The whole concept of the different, people that use magic is they're all part of a puzzle. So there's the devoted, there's the basists, so there's the shapeshifters themselves that are kind of at the back, there's the gods and everything that are sort of shown. There's a lot of mystery in just all of it, and it all forms this puzzle, and you start, over the course of the book, you put together what the puzzle is actually all about, and it's a really interesting take on that. It's a very good way of doing it. This puzzle aspect really lends itself well to the fact that, well, there's a lot of characters that kind of fit together because you're kind of noticing the symmetries between Anway and Nox and Leah and Mateo, and all of these different characters sort of getting a little bit of symmetry and association to the different stuff in the world, and it really quite works well, I'd say. This book tends a little bit heteronormative at times, I felt. It's really quite good, but it does have this whole thing of just male-female romance, but it does a pretty good job of managing to subvert gender roles pretty well. Leah is probably more badass with a sword and fighting than any of the other characters, but she's been having to do something else because of a specific gift that she has and all of this stuff. But also it handles pretty well a plot point about an attempted rape, and I'd say that it does a pretty good job of that, of handling that respectably and respectfully, and just being pretty good about all of that. It does not treat it particularly derisively, but it could be a little triggering, I suspect, for some folk who've had issues with that, with sexual assault, I think. I have to say, I called it about 2 all. I called it. From the first time he showed up, I was like, he's gonna be that one, and he was. Everything else was red herrings, and it was very good. I was quite glad to have been able to pick up on all of the hints that, yeah, he was the real one. I'm drastically looking forward to the sequel to this book. It's got a really good cliffhanger at the end, and I want to know more about the world, and I've got a pretty good handle on what a lot of the mysteries are going to be, but I'm interested in where the next one goes. I feel like it's going to be good. It's a good book, so that's my thoughts. Overall, I really enjoyed She Who Rides the Storm. It's a really good book, and I am really looking forward to the next one, and that's it, really, isn't it? Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this book. I would love to know, so tell me down there. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and that you remember to like and share it, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the thumbnails over there to see other videos by me, click on the link in the description down below to join my Discord, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!